Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another SkyFactory 2 video. Hopefully everything about your day, your world, your loved ones, everything is fantastic. As you can see, I've kind of been doing a little bit of off-camera work in my SkyFactory world. I'm starting the first couple steps in removing some of the items over here. Some of this stuff obviously still needs to be done, but we're getting closer and closer. Including, we got the cobble gen removed. Watch out, there may contain holes. And, you know, kind of removed a lot of different things in and around this general area. So, let's jump on in to the pyramid here and cruise on out of it. As I've explained before, I want that little island over there, the starter island is what I'm calling it, to be gone. We want to build in our beautiful new little area in the sky over here. So, I built another building. That's right, another building. Now, I believe I've kind of mentioned my plans to a certain extent of what I wanted to do with the next building, but I won't need to just add these solar panels up here first. I forgot to do this. Sorry, don't get mad at me. I love you all, by the way. I hope you guys enjoyed the Kingdoms thing. I know that vanilla is not something that a lot of you are big fans of, but I think the fact that I am recording with Python and Iskall is a great thing, and it's going to become a great little series with tons of camaraderie and SMP and all that kind of stuff. Now, for those of you that are big-time modded fans, which you're probably watching this video, and maybe you're just not Kryllyk fans, maybe you just like the modded stuff, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. There will be a modded SMP coming down the line with a much larger group, but we are waiting. So, all of that set aside, I have a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory. Alright? Basically, this is all stuff that I removed from the previous location over there. And I kind of set up getting ready to get those other resources. The tin, the copper, all that kind of stuff. The stuff that you can't get from magical crops. Now, there's a few other things that you can get as well, and I'm going to look to basically get a little bit of all of that. We need a block type, though. We need a generic block type. Ooh, maybe we should go with, like, a factory block. What do you guys think of that? Factory block height, maybe? I don't know. Could be. Why is it always in the back? That drives me bonkers. Anyways, let's get a couple factory blocks here. That's probably enough. And let's take a look at our chiseled options. There are so many good ones in factory blocks. There's a reason they're as popular as they are. Let's see. Rusty metal. I kind of like that. It's pretty dark, though. Let's try the rusty metal. I've never tried this one, but it kind of looks cool. It's kind of that grungy, almost like a factory style thing. I kind of like that. Where's my middle point? We need to be centered. Right there. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Excellent. So, basically, we need that. That's it. We're done. Fantastic. Great build, right? No. If only it were that easy. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to place down a piece of cobble. And by cheating, I mean doing it the smart way. And a piece of water and a piece of lava on the other side. So we're basically setting up the exact same cobble gen that we had all the way over there. But we're improving it. A lot. Just a lot. That's all. No big deal. I didn't need that one. I guess I only needed to make 63. So basically, if you add 64 of these world interaction upgrades, it's basically going to mine a stack of cobble pretty much per second. The stack upgrade from extra utilities is going to move an entire stack of items at one point in time. This is pretty much almost the ultimate cobble gen that you can do is with transfer nodes, and you could, by theory, make this a whole line up, and it is just amazing. The amount that you can get. So we're going to be using this as well as a couple other things to make things like compressed cobble and all of the processing in here for our next step, all right? So we have that set up. That's it. That's all that's required, guys. Okay? Pretty straightforward. Let's see if we can't make it a little bit sexier than that, though. Ooh, and you know what? Ooh, the ideas. The ideas are flowing. Let's try a couple of the orange ones with this. Like so. And like so. Yes, and yes. Not bad, not bad. It kind of warns people not to go near it. So I kind of like that. I think that that's a little bit sexy. A little sexy. But as you can see here, we have 3 pulverizers and a redstone furnace. And I have 4 automatic sieves. Now, why do we have a furnace, you ask? Well, one of the interesting things with X asterisk in this mod pack is you can actually sieve stone in a sieve. You get marble, limestone, very nice. But you also have a chance of a whole bunch of different oreberry bushes. Give me that essence berry bush, please. And maybe we could set up like a massive farm of those. I don't know. We'll see. Do all the farms of all the farms with all of the farms. So basically what I want to do is I want to set this up kind of like so. Pretty straightforward, right? And we're going to throw down 3 pulverizers and 1 redstone furnace. And as you can see... Oh, that's because... these are a different thing on the bottom. So these need to be blue on the bottom. Like so. Boom, blue. Boom, blue. Okay? Instantly, practically instantly, they filled up. As you guys saw. This thing is so fast, it's not even funny. It's going to continually search through the different destinations. And we're going to have a 5th one at some point in time here soon. But... this is a pretty good start for right now. I think we're just going to use this Tesseract at the moment for power. So let's go main power, set the frequency to receive energy. Good. And let's go with a couple of our energy conduits. We don't need anything above the red ones for these machines because they're all doing their thing. Now, hold on. Stop. Stop. Okay. This is very important. All right. I do want to harvest every type of block. Okay. With this system. So I'm kind of doing this on the fly. I haven't made a test world or anything of this. That's really loud. I really don't like how loud that is. Let's look at a sound muffler. We need a note block. Boom. Really? Really? Okay, spruce. 1,000, thank you. Good. Okay, note block, excellent. I tell you guys, I hate it when you run into those little tiny hiccups. Alright, sound muffler. I want to muffle the sounds over here so that I don't hear these machines the entire time while I'm working back here. Is it working? Why isn't it working? It doesn't muffle the sounds? Who made this? Who did this? Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. But anyways, we have these machines working. Now, they're going a little bit slow at the moment. I thought about doing a magical crops farm over here, but I decided to go with the thermal expansion. Alright? I don't need redstone control. And no, I do need those. Okay. I just don't need the redstone controls in here, I don't think. Yes. Okay. All right. Again, I'm kind of doing this on the fly, guys, so bear with me. We're doing it together. We'll just throw those in there, like so. Get rid of him. Excellent. Now, what do I need? I wanted some speed upgrades for these guys. So, thermal expansion. Oh, I guess I could call them augments. Augments is usually the way that I look them up. So this is for the dynamos. Here we go. Secondary output. No. This guy. More energy used, but double the speed. Oh, that requires a hardened machine. Oh, that's right. Okay, well, we'll leave it as is for right now. I thought it was going to be a little bit easier than that, but it's fine. All right. So now the next step. All right. Obviously, I've kind of just placed these in. I'm going to reconfigure them and all that kind of stuff, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, so bear with the sounds and everything, but I have a whole bunch of automatic sieves here from X Astris. Very nice little block. Basically, you supply them with power and they harvest up things, but I've already shown you guys that. So this is my main one for cobble, right? So cobble is coming into this pulverizer. Obviously, I need some speed upgrades on it, but this guy is getting the cobble and it's producing gravel. Okay, now gravel is going to shoot out the side here and automatically into this sieve to grind up the gravel. All right, on then the sand, which is a byproduct of this process, goes directly into this one. Okay, the sand is going to grind up into the dust, and dust will end up in this guy. All right, so basically we don't need these two. All right, good. Excellent. So we have gravel, we have dust, and we have stone. Same thing, right? So the only one that we're missing is sand. Now, sand is kind of the more difficult one, in my opinion, to get for one reason and one reason only. It requires 2 pulverizers, all right? So basically, I want that like that, and that like that. Okay, so I'm hoping that these connect. If not, I'll have to move these out. But we're going to automatically output the sand output into this one, right? And dust will go in the back, which also connects up very nicely with this one. Now, there should be no byproduct of this pulverizer, but I'm just going to leave it as red just in case. And this guy here also needs cobblestone. No, gravel. Oh, it's a 3 process, isn't it? Gravel, sand. Yeah, we need sand. No, we need gravel to go in here. That's right. Okay. So we need gravel into this one. So this is actually... No, never mind. We're good. Yeah, cobble into this one. Cobble goes into gravel. Gravel comes in here, turns into sand with the byproduct of dust. Okay. All right, never mind. Just me being silly, guys. No big deal. So this guy is going to receive from the bottom the stack of cobble, and it's going to output red to the side. So that should give gravel into here. Now, the one problem with this one is it's going to have a byproduct of sand. And we have this guy here. But the problem is this guy's face is on this side. There is no access point on the face of a thermal expansion machine. So what I need to do is I actually need to go on out, and I need to throw down a quick little item conduit, and we can cover that up quite nicely. I don't know, do I have... No, I don't. I'll grab these two just in case. So we're going to throw down item conduits like this. And on the pulverizer, we're going to say that the secondary input is going to go out the side here. Oh, get out of my way. All right, good. And this is going to be extract always active. Okay, so it's going to pull the sand. This guy's already getting sand. So we're going to accept the input from that side and go insert. So he should automatically get the sand from this one and create more dust because of it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. It does to me, and it's pretty straightforward. Now, the big question is this going to auto push over? Let's find out. Slap it with a little bit of power, and let's see what happens. We needed to run the power across anyways. Oh, it does. Excellent. So we have sand in there. Beautiful. Let's connect this guy up. This guy is going to be an extract always active, and an insert over here. That should be dust. Amazing. This guy here is going to be not connected, like so. Just a simple right click does the job there. Always active and insert. So this should be all of our gravel. Amazing. This guy here, same thing as the other one. Okay. Oh boy. Man, this is so much more compact than the one that I did on 1.47. It is insane. If you guys haven't seen that series, my ex nihilo on that series was just awesome. Let me just put it that way. Alright, so as you can see, these guys all hold an abundance of power, basically. This guy's a little bit slow. Again, it's picking and choosing as it goes. But they're automatically starting to sieve up the different results. Now, we need to input all of these. So I need a few more item conduits. I think will do the job. Item conduits. Ooh, I have 4 right there. Excellent. And I need another tesseract. Next. Missing silver. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. That's very tight. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. So, basically what I'm going to do is, I wonder if you can pull from the bottom. I'd like to pull from the bottom. That would be nice. That would be ideal. And those are all going to go into a tester. Well, no, actually. I think we should maybe combine all this right over here. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a change of my mind here. So bear with me. Let's get our painting machine with one of those. Repaint these for those item conduits that are affecting the building design. And let me ponder on what I want to do here. Probably going to automatically assemble them all in that space. I think that that's probably the best way to go about it. Instead of bringing it over to, all the way over to my AE system, we'll use the rest of this room to assemble it all together and hammer it out and all that kind of stuff. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so what we need to do is we need to set up a whole bunch of cyclic assemblers. Now, all of these do take power, so I am debating, so a couple things. We're not going to get a ton of dust, just because we're using the byproducts of 2 to get sand, right? So, you could go through an entire thing of cobble and not get any sand. Whereas, what I'm thinking about changing this. And you know what? I think I should change it. Yeah, we're going to change this. We're going to route the byproducts into this machine, or one of the machines here anyways. But I think I'm going to automate the dust as well. So basically what we need to do is we need to remove all of this. That's fun. And redo it. And that'll push everything out a little bit. You know, it's going to push all of these out one block, like this, like so, and these will all be then here. So we're going to have a massive row of cyclic assemblers, as many as we need. These guys here will get pushed out one level. You know what? Why don't I just do it, and I'll show you guys. Alrighty, folks, so we're back, and I figured I would update you. I have a severe lack of copper and tin and a few other things. So, here we have, again, we had the cobble gen, and I set up all of the pulverizers and the redstone furnace, like so. So, as you can see, these guys are all pretty much set up, pretty much backlogged as well. Maybe a few more speed upgrades would be necessary, but these are all pulverizers pumping into the sieves. So I still have these 3 to set up for the powdered, but everything else is set up except for the marble and limestone from the stone in this system. So just item conduits like so, running down to the backside of a whole bunch of cyclic assemblers, and I'm keeping them all kind of organized, right? So copper on the left, you know, then nickel, then tin, I'm going to take these because I'm severely lacking. Iron, lead, silver, gold, and platinum. All right, so all different kinds of things. And so far it's working pretty good. I still need some more cyclic assemblers. That's why I've kind of been running back and forth. I am out, literally out of copper, which isn't really a good thing because most of this thermal expansion stuff, surprise, surprise, requires copper. So not really the best thing, but yeah, not too bad. We're getting there slowly but surely. Once it's all done, it obviously need to run quite a bit. I wouldn't mind getting maybe some more speed upgrades. That might help as well with the system. Let's look at those. They're pretty easy to make. Let's see. I don't have that much redstone alloy. Alright, let's make another... Let's do 15. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we'll make 15 more of those. That'll be good. We have the cyclic. So these guys are pretty straightforward. The other issue that I've kind of run into is paper. We are completely out of paper. So all of my item filters and stuff like that are kind of on the sidelines waiting on those. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Basically click like that, get everything nice and working. This guy here is going to be what is he going to be? He's going to be silver. Come over here, grab some silver and make the schematic like so. Check. And then I usually come on the back side here, and this is kind of the tricky part. What I've been doing, because I have everything operational, I've kind of been just deselecting all of the separate channels. That way it's a little bit easier to set up the insert with the item filter. But for right now, I don't have an item filter because I need paper. So we're kind of in a standstill on that front as well. So I need to go water some more sugarcane and all that kind of stuff because that's kind of what I've been doing. We maybe need to get like a sugarcane farm going or something. I don't know. We'll figure that one out too. But once I'm done all these cyclic assemblers, I'll be back with you guys and we can look at automating the processing of the next part. Alrighty, so we are back here, and as you can see, I've also completed, finally, the ME wall. We got all the ME drives. A couple of them are not hooked up, though, but that's okay. Just getting things going. Of course, we have our quick little access door to the back, all that kind of stuff, if we need to do any maintenance. Yeah, we got all of our... I think we actually have all of our Minicio now. That's good. I'll take all of this back. Awesome. I'm debating putting like a teleporter to back there, but we'll see. I don't know. It's debatable. But let's jump on over here. I have the system fully completed for the most part, or currently. We are getting marble, we're getting limestone, all that kind of stuff. All of the sieves are working pretty decently. If I want to get them working any faster, I'd actually have to upgrade the pulverizers. And at this point in time, I'm not willing to jump into that endeavor. But basically, I have almost all the fancy loot heading into this guy here. I have some trashed items like aluminum stuff and cactus and cocoa, for example, going into these items over here. And then basically we have the output of all of these cyclic assemblers hooked up to 3 pulverizers. I don't know if I actually need 3, but maybe down the road I may. And then I have the separate one for the limestone and the marble jumping into that chest there. So far the system is working. I guess the only complaint that I have is it's all pulverized stuff, right? So if you look here, we're getting a lot of pulverized materials, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. We just might need more furnaces to handle that load. But there was one thing that I was thinking about while doing all of this, because every single time I was like, okay, come over here, place down stuff. Oh, dang, I need something from the ME system. Let's head on back and get the stuff from... No. It's time. We're going to get ourselves a wireless access point. All right, I've already set up the recipe. You name it, good to go. Let's see. Beautiful. Excellent. And I believe I need a wireless terminal. Now, this guy's actually decently expensive. He needs one of those dense energy cells, which isn't all that cheap. But, you know what? It's worth it. And where do I want to put this? Access point. That is a great little question. We are pretty much going to be jacked on all of those. I'm actually going to be too short there. Maybe I'll switch this to dense cable up here. Let's see. Where do we have space? I mean, we definitely could just attach it like that, right? No? Maybe? We'll disable that. Okay, so there's the access point. Now, you can upgrade this thing as well. With lots of different upgrades. Let's take a look. Aha, there's our wireless terminal. Good. The other thing that I think I want, I don't know if it works actually. Let's find out quickly. I have a wireless charger. Aha, it does work. I have a wireless charger over here, so that's very good to know. And we are almost out of power. Holy cow. All right, good times. All the power being used up. We're probably going to have to address that at some point in time by advancing ourselves potentially in the solar game. But, you know, not at this point in time. All right, let's jump on up and place out these solar panels. Hopefully these will get us over our edge. Okay, let's see. Aha, we're back in the pluses. Wait. Did I speak too soon? Looks to me like we're still losing power, doesn't it? Certainly does. Oh, now we're gaining. Now we're losing. Gaining. Okay, well, I'll monitor that anyways. But obviously we're going to need to get ourselves a wireless charger over here as well. That would be very, very awesome. Just one of these guys. But we need to get an ender resonator for that guy, vibrant alloy, etc. We should be able to get most of that going. We should have actually a decent amount of stuff across the board. So I'm pretty excited. I think the opportunity's very good. I think we're progressing quite nicely as well. And yeah. So let's get everything going. I think that's about it, though, ladies and gentlemen. We have our access terminal, so we can... Is it not just... Oh, wait, I probably have to link it, don't I? There's probably a way to link it. No? Maybe? How do I link it? There's got to be a way to link it, right? Okay. There has to be a thing. I wonder if it's this guy. No, it can't be, right? Wireless. There has to be a unlinked, right? Unlinked. Okay. Link it. Link it, please. Nah, I'll have to figure this one out, guys. Anyways, between this and next episode, I'll have that all done. Anyways, because we're running out of time. So, in other words, thank you guys so much for all the support and love again, and welcome to all the new subscribers, the new people of the channel. I hope you guys like both the modded stuff and the vanilla. There's tons of sweet content that just is awesome. All right. So anyways, that is it for me. Thank you so much. and have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye for now. See ya.